everybody. We're about to begin, so if you wouldn't mind standing for the procession of our graduates. Welcome family, friends, colleagues, and faculty to the November 2022 graduation. Kamari McGill, would you please come to the stage? Everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I'd like to recognize a few of our guests that are here. So wonderful to see such a good turnout from all the community. We have several guests that we're so proud to have with us. One, Florence's father, Frazier. I've had the pleasure of meeting him a couple times on Bowling Green, and he works very hard and allows us to interrupt his sleep in the morning to get things that we need for all kinds of stuff, but he's been very gracious. Also, Akemia, Elizabeth Robinson, and Michael Wilson. Jackson Pierce. They're representing the Jackson Pierce, our outreach and admissions counselors, and our career transition specialists. So we're very honored to have you guys with us today. Also, Rob Hawk from the career team. If you haven't met her, she is our career work-based learning coordinator and one of our partners for work-based learning on center. She's been very helpful for getting our students jobs on center. So we really appreciate your coming in today and being with us. It's a great opportunity to celebrate these fine young men and women, their achievements and their hard work. That's why we're here today. This is what this is all about. I want to say a couple of things before I bring up our guest speaker. In 1964, if you didn't know, under the Lyndon B. Johnson administration, he created with them the Job Corps program. What used to be the Civilian Conservation Corps, the original 24 Civilian Conservation Corps centers, now became the Job Corps program. And this was a war on poverty, fighting low-income, low-skilled, low-education types of situations. So you are here as part of that, and I am here as part of that, as a war on being poor. We don't want to be poor. We want to work. We want to be educated. We want to have skills to go out and get quality jobs. And I don't know about you, but I definitely was poor growing up. And I would say that I'm not as poor anymore. But, you know, this country is a great country, and we have much wealth. Even our poorest of poor are richer than many other countries. And we have several new Americans, one even graduating today. Because the opportunity is still here. We still have the opportunity to become higher educated, higher skilled, and to find better paying jobs. We don't have to settle for, fast food jobs for the rest of our lives. Nothing wrong with fast food jobs. There are plenty of people, and I myself am one, who's worked fast food many years, and I learned many good things there. But unless you're a manager, it's hard to make a quality living for yourself in that aspect. So part of the reason we say the pledge is because we're here in America with this great opportunity, and we're given this chance to do something great for ourselves and for our future, and our future friends, our future families, and to have the things that we worked hard for, to be able to have those things. It's important. You deserve it, especially if you work for it. Mr. Rich and I and many others here would agree that if you wake up, you work hard and work smart, that you will be given an opportunity, that you will become reliable, trustworthy, dependable, those career success standards. You'll be communicating important things about your job or about opportunities. You'll be able to manage that information so that you can be trusted with following through on the things that you promised to do. So I could go on and on, I think, and I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but it's really important that you take time to think about the reasons you're here and the opportunities that are here waiting for you, like these fine young men and women have done while here, and their bright futures ahead of them. I would like to recognize Mr. Charles Robbie Cole. He embodies that American spirit of work hard, work smart, He's a man of faith and a family. He's got 5 children at home, and he works hard for every day. He's also worked for the Carpenters Union, the Brotherhood of Union Carpenters, for 28 years. That's commitment. He is one of our newest trade instructors here at Great Onyx. And he doesn't only just teach carpentry, but he's a mentor to every student on center. If you've had a run-in with him, he's, I would say, 99.9% positive, encouraging, and enthusiastic about your future. So please welcome Mr. Cole.
I won't take too much of your time. I just wanted to introduce myself to those who don't know me. Mr. Cole, the carpenter instructor. I've got to know each and every one of these kids that are up here in this chair. And I just want to tell you, they've been through adversity, they've been through good days, they've been through bad days. Everybody has family problems, personal problems, but they've pushed through. One day you'll be in this thing. Okay? And we're all here to support you in each and every way, physically, mentally, with getting jobs, with helping you through your life. And as long as you can push through this, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? We're here to build good personnel for the workforce. We're not only here for that, but we're here for you personally, on a very personal level. If someone is sad one day or you're having a problem, my door is always open. And I can say that for the other instructors and the other CPP personnel, the kitchen ladies, everybody here will put their best foot forward for each and every one of you guys and ladies. With that being said, man, congratulations to each and every one of you. And I hope we can all continue to stay in touch and continue to build our relationships together, not only through work, but through our personal lives. And I just want to say congratulations. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Chastity Lawler. She will be leading the rose ceremony, so please come up.
Good afternoon. The rose ceremony is a Great Onyx tradition. Each student receives 2 roses to present to individuals who have helped them complete the program and gone above and beyond to make sure that they have been successful. So I'm going to start with calling Brett Bucket. Come up here, please. Christensen. Next we have Mr. Blake Connor. Miss Florence. And last but not least, Mr. Frazier. I would like to take a moment to say that each and every one of these students right here are example students. They have came here, they've worked hard, they've overcome a lot, and it has been an absolute pleasure to have you in my heart, and everyone else here in staff, they all love you. So congratulations and good luck.
All right. Well, let's keep this momentum going as I ask the graduates to please stand. We'd like to recognize some of the hard work that they've done and help them achieve. The final couple of steps of Great Onyx in their walk and journey here as they continue to journey on their path. Brad Bucket from South Point, Ohio, graduated from the welding trade, earning his Penn Foster High School diploma, 1,027 days on center. It's got to be a record. Accomplishments include high school diploma, work-based learning at Stubbridge Company, and most fun while enrolled has been welding, fire team, and PTO. Future plans include work at Stubbridge full-time, people who've helped him complete, Mr. Aaron Sullivan, Mr. Chief Lawler, Mr. Rich, Ms. Chastity, Dude, Bailey, and Zach, Jack Weeks, myself, Charmin, Linda Alvey, Mark Childress, Mark Weisenberg. Advice to pass on. He says, work hard, work smart. Alex Calhoun from Lakeland, Florida, graduated from carpentry trade, earning her Penn Foster High School diploma, 269 days on center. Our accomplishments include Penn Foster High School diploma, work-based learning with maintenance, most improved student certificate, student of the month, most fun while enrolled, to the dance, the night out with the movie and sushi, the first Walmart trip. Future plans include enter the workforce as a residential carpenter with the Carpenters Union and enjoy life. People who helped her complete: Bill Scott, myself, Miss Chastity Lawler, Miss Charmin, Miss Lisa, Miss Linda Alvey. Advice to pass on. She says, everything here is temporary, so don't worry about what others say. Donald Christian from Lincoln, Nebraska, graduated from the carpentry trade, earning his Penn Foster High School diploma, 380 days on center. Accomplishments include Recreation A, Secretary, Most Improved Student 6 times, Most Fun While Enrolled. Recreation in general was always fun. Learning carpentry was great. He enjoyed meeting new people and working alongside them. Future plans are to join the Carpenters Union as an apprenticeship in Omaha, Nebraska, and move to Kansas City, Missouri. People who helped him complete are Mr. Bill, Mr. Cole, Mr. Rich, myself, Ms. Sharman, Mr. Sumner, and Mr. Steven. Advice to pass on is, in this world, you can't get whatever you want, you have to work for it. Blake Connor from Erlanger, Kentucky, graduated from the welding trade, earning his GED, 440 days on center. Accomplishments include completing his GED, earning his driver's permit, and soon a license, certified welder in anything D1.1 and D1.5. He's also worked at Stubbridge. That was a great accomplishment. Most fun while enrolled. Most fun he had was learning how to weld, getting in shape, playing Dungeons and Dragons with his friends that he made. His future plans include to obtain a vehicle and a job at home and build a life for himself. People who helped him complete: Mr. Aaron Sullivan, Mrs. Lawler, Mr. Rich, Miss Lisa, Miss Leanne, and Miss Kim Sanders. In his advice to pass on, he lets you figure that out. Florence, she's from Bowling Green, Kentucky, originally from Tanzania, Africa. She's graduated from Office Administration. She has 206 days on center. Her accomplishments include Leadership Group Certificate, Overall Student of the Month, Positive Performance Certificate, Most Improved Student Certificate, passing all GEDs, no, that's not good. Improving communication in English. Some of her future plans include enrolling for the spring semester at South Kentucky Central Community Technical College in obtaining gainful employment. People who helped her complete Great Onyx Drug Board in general, her family, Miss Lisa, Mrs. Billy, myself, God, Mr. Rich, and Miss Linda Albee. Her advice to pass on is to all the students. Her advice is to let you know the past prepares us for the future. Don't quit on yourself. We have an honorary person in our graduation today. You may have seen her name in the bulletin. She's moved on to advanced training in Albuquerque, New Mexico at their Job Corps Center. But before she left, she filled out her graduation work page, just like many of you will in the future. Lakota Ghost Dog from Broomfield, Colorado, graduating welding. She had 260 days on center before transferring. She completed welding and enrollment into advanced training were her accomplishments. Most fun while she was enrolled was passing a bid test, hanging out with friends, and being part of fire crew while on assignment. Her future plans are having a career in the Boilermakers Union, people who helped her complete, Mr. Aaron Sullivan. And her advice to pass on, listen to your instructors. Focus on your goals. Remember why you came to Job Corps and don't give up. It'll be all worth it in the long run. Frazier Sandlin from Single Mountain, Tennessee, graduating welding and 760 days on center and counting. Accomplishments include foreman of trade, enrollment in the fire team, WBL sub bridge, bay coordinator. Most fun while enrolled include his fire team assignments. His future plans are to obtain certified welder's inspector's license while working at sub bridge. People who helped him complete, Miss Linda Albee, Mr. Aaron Sullivan, Miss Lisa Cagle, the lunch staff, myself, Zach Highball, and Dude Berber. Advice to pass on. What did they do? Don't give up. Don't listen to your inner demons. Keep it pushing. You gotta always have your limit peppa steppas on. It is really awesome to be part of a graduation again at Great Onyx. It'll be sad to see you all go, but we'll be cheering on through joyful tears. Excited about your future and encouraging you all the way. We are still here for you as you go on. And others, there will be others to help you along your way. So don't feel bad about asking for help. You don't have all the answers right now, and you may never, but keep learning, keep growing, keep being a success. So please turn around and face your fears. I ask you to please turn your tassels over from the right to the left. Great Onyx, I present to you the graduates of 2022 November. Concludes our graduation ceremony. Please take time to get your pictures and say your farewells. And I appreciate everybody who's a part of this, all the great staff to help make this happen today. And we look forward to our next graduation ceremony in February 2023.
introduction. Thank you for inviting me to be here today. I'm very pleased to join you in celebrating this wonderful occasion. First of all, congratulations to all of you. Very proud of yourselves. Let's give them all a round of applause.
And I was asked to come and speak today because, unbeknownst to you all, 2 years ago, I was in the same shoes you were. I graduated from this center in 2014. I was seated in the office administration seats, and I was in the program for about 9 months. So I came in here and I figured out exactly what I needed to do in order to complete, and I did exactly that. After I completed job course, I started college at Simmons College of Kentucky, which I'll speak to you later about. And I completed my associate's degree, which I just graduated with in May. This past Monday, I started on my bachelor's degree at the University of Louisville, and so I can really thank Job Corps for really preparing me for the world that I'm in now. I really just wanted to come before you all just to encourage you, both the graduates and those of you who are still seeing. I just want to let you know that as your undergraduate said, this program is what you make of it. Some people will come here honestly and they may need the same person that they were when they came, and that's okay, that is your decision. But for the rest of you, it is your decision to come here, figure out exactly what you need to do, how you're going to do it, and strategize in order to complete it. I really want you to focus and just